Hi everyone, this is a twin flame reading for the Capricorn full moon, which is actually coming up very soon. Where I live in the UK, it's not until about 5:52 or 53 in the morning. But obviously that'll be elsewhere. It might probably even be it by the time I upload this. In fact, it will be. By the time I upload it, it'll be the full moon. So basically, as usual, with the way I do things, I'm going to wing it, but it'll go somewhere along the lines of where is the divine masculine at in the heart space and the head space I feel I want to do tonight, and where's the divine feminine at in the heart space and the head space, something like that. I might change up the questions, but let's face it, that's pretty much what everyone always wants to know. I mean, you can go more in depth with it, sure, but it's always going to be what needs to come out will come out. It's all about the healing. And especially the way that I provide my healing energy, it all comes through my voice and it comes through my hands. So just know that if you were guided to me, you're obviously meant to get the healing. So, and if you're still listening now, then something's keeping you staying. So, right. So right now I'm shuffling the numerology cards. So I'm being drawn to, right, before I go into any before I do the divine masculine or divine feminine, I'm actually being drawn to ask, where are the divine masculine and divine feminine combined? So what is the message for us that would help people to hear? Like, what is the combined energy of the people that are drawn to this? So my intention is that if you're drawn to this and you're really resonating with it, I feel that you're in the same sort of wave or the same group. I'm not so keen on calling it waves, but I really can't think what else to call it. And if you haven't watched my earlier videos, you'd probably be, probably serve you to watch them. And just basically, I've felt very detached and really quite free already. And I'm not in physical union yet, but I feel like I am. So I feel like it is very close. And I've also, I seek counsel from my own guides most of the time. But when I feel like I need that reassurance, I seek counsel from other twin flame healers. And, I've even had people be like, oh, I don't know about that. Like, reunion's not till after the summer. And I was like, no, I don't care. Like, mine feels like it's soon. And then I've had quite a few people now be like, oh, wow, you're right. Like, do you know what I mean? So, or it looks like I'm right. So you've really got to trust yourself and what you feel. It doesn't matter what other people are channeling and stuff. If it doesn't resonate for you, it doesn't resonate for you. Sometimes it's just because you don't want to hear it, but sometimes it's really because they're wrong and you're right. So you've got to trust your own intuition. But like I say, thank God, the people that I go to for guidance, it's not as if they're like, no, you're wrong. It's like, they might have a feeling on it, and then when they consult with their guides and the partner, they're like, oh, right, actually, wow, yeah, what you're saying is kind of coming out in the cards. So, but trust yourself. I feel like somebody needed to hear that. So the message for the combined energy of the divine masculine and divine feminines that are going to resonate with me is the moment of truth. Ooh, how interesting is that? Compassion. It's really a word that I would associate with Capricorn, to be brutally honest, because I kind of see Capricorn as quite brutal. Do you mean like they're quite kind of they've set their goals, they know where they want to go, and they'll keep taking those steps until they get there. That is the kind of Capricorn energy. But I suppose actually the patience, definitely the patience and the determination that Capricorn energy can bring is definitely something that you need on the twin flame journey. But 100% compassion is something that you need for both yourself, for the frustration and the waiting energy that can be experienced, and the pain, of course. On both parts, actually. Do you know what I mean? It's about having compassion for you if you're the person that feels like they've been waiting forever on something, and for the other person who perhaps feels a bit lost. And I feel the purple in this card is representing the crown chakra and awakening spiritual, their more spiritual side. So I feel this is kind of picking up on the divine masculine energy, actually. It's both. The divine masculine, I feel this is about they're trying to move into that deeper self-love for themselves. But watch, actually, as well, it's about the two nines. Nine is completion. So it's about the really ending karmic cycles, and it's like big endings that are happening. So it's about, perhaps going a bit through the dark night, the soul energy. And it's about they're having to show themselves that love before they come and share that love with you. And I feel for the divine feminine, it's about just have compassion with yourself on the journey when you're finding things a bit tough or you're fed up. And just really, you know, giving yourself what you need at this time, because it is Cancer season as well. So that's combined energy. And I feel, let's do ladies first. Where's the divine feminine at in her headspace on this Capricorn full moon? So like I say, Capricorn full moon is all about its patience, its determination, it's, you know, like I said, having a goal and working towards it, no matter how long it takes, just knowing that that is what you want and you will get it. And Capricorns just know, because they'll take the steps and they'll be patient. Whereas like other signs might be like, fuck this, I'm off. Like fire signs might be a bit more impatient and kind of get bored and, you know, move on. The Capricorn energy, it really holds on tight. It's like the goat, you know, it goes up the hill, it holds on until it gets there. So this is a good time to make your goals for the next 6 months, like the end of the year kind of thing. And also bigger goals that are like, you know, yearly goals and stuff. And it's so the most important thing is it's the 10th house, which Capricorn rules, is your work, your career, your soul purpose, your destiny, your karma, and most importantly for us twin flames, your soul contract. And of course, you should know by now, if you're a twin flame, your soul contract, your twin flame is a very important soul contract. It's a fucker. What were you thinking? I'm only joking. Right, so the divine feminine's energy tonight, we got 2. Oh my goodness, very interesting. Yeah, so the divine feminine, this is where you're at in the headspace. That's what I said, wasn't it? You're thinking, fuck it, I'm following my dreams and I'm going to forgive the things that are blocking the way. So it's like, that's interesting. The combined energy is compassion, and the divine feminine's at this forgiveness. So it's forgiveness of self for how much you might have held yourself back or like kind of waited around and not lived your life because you were waiting on your divine masculine and kind of waiting on the 12th and ever, it might feel like. But you know, they are coming, but it's about kind of, I feel like a lot of divine feminines are kind of at, I'm still holding space for you, I'm still loving you, but actually I want to do what makes me happy, I want to follow my dreams. And like I've said before, I do feel that means, if it means having a bit of fun with someone else, have a bit of fun with someone else, however you want it. But it's like, then do it. Like, do what lights you up, because when you're happy and you're following what makes you happy, your twin flame's happy. And ironically, I do feel that will bring them back to you if it's meant to be. And I believe it is meant to be. Perhaps for some twin flames, there's unique cases. I've definitely met them within clients, but you know, the intention that I put out is the people that find this, if you really resonate with it, I feel you're in a similar kind of thing where you've just got to keep trusting, being detached and focused on your own shit. And I feel divine feminine energies are at this place of forgiving themselves, forgiving others, forgiving their twin flame as well, and just focusing on your stuff, divine feminine. So lovely. And the green and the pink is the heart chakra, and then this is the purple and the blue. So that's about coming into your truth and moving further on your spiritual path with the purple. So don't always kind of go into the colours, but I was trying to do that. Right, so now I don't get totally confused. This is the divine masculine in the headspace. Abundance. Oh, so divine masculine's feeling good. So I mean, divine feminine's feeling like she wants to follow her dreams. Divine masculine's feeling abundant. So whatever it is, it's like they're having that compassion, combined energy, and more, you know, like feeling abundant, just feeling good about themselves. So maybe money's going good now. I think money was going good in the one that I done, the last one. And just like having that more self-love. It's more the pink that's standing out to me here, like having that self-love for themselves and just like, oh, this is new, but I'm going to do what makes me happy. Or they've made the decision, oh, that's what it is, because it's in the head. They've made the decision like, fuck it, I'm going to do what makes me happy. And so again, these feel like similar energies, because the divine feminine's thought, fuck it, I'm going to do what makes me happy and follow my dreams and follow my heart, because these are heart chakra colours. And then pink is self-love, and divine masculine is like, I'm going to do what makes me happy. So a lot of different cards, you kind of feel similar. Love it. And that's in the headspace. And another one for the headspace of the divine masculine. Happy. Oh my God, that's good, isn't it? Happy ending. Yes, I mean, fucking hell. Divine masculine's feeling like, I've decided I want to be abundant, and this is what's going to make me feel the most abundant, happy, and fulfilled. Financially fulfilled, happiness, you know, it's all kind of abundance. It isn't always money, but I feel this is more happiness. And it's like they're waking up to their spirituality, and the yellow is your solar plexus, what makes you truly happy. And they've made up their mind. They're knowing what they want. So, and I feel because this is a twin flame reading, I feel like they've got clarity around you and what this is. in the head. Let's see what comes up in the heart before you get excited. And the Divine Feminine's forgiving the Divine Masculine for the painful things that may have happened on the journey, and she's just focusing on her own shit. Good place to be at. Right, and I'm going to keep using the numerology and see what is in the heart space of the Divine Feminine now. Health. Yeah, and I feel like that's interesting, because I feel like for the Divine Feminine, it's like you have to put yourself first, because it can make you ill if you focus too much on your twin flame and what they're up to, and you know what's going on in the situation. It's like it can be, yeah, it's stressful, and it's like it's easier just to surrender and let go, and that's what full moons are for. They're for surrendering, letting go, and trusting that spirit has your back, and the divine, the universe, whatever you want to call it. And the purple is your spiritual connection, and the orange is receptivity, and it's creativity, and it's also your fears and stuff. So I feel this is about a releasing and letting go, and letting that divine feminine energy rise and just coming into your power, and that's how you follow your dreams. Does that make sense? Also, the 7 and the 8 is abundance. So that's the 7 and the 1 adds up to 8, and that is abundance. So because that's why the abundance card in divine masculine side has got 2 8s. Right, and another card for the heart space of the divine feminine right now. The Capricorn full moon. 2 cards want to come out. God. Oh, I think Spirit are taking the piss here. That makes sense, doesn't it? It's persevering, and that is a word that is very associated with Capricorn energy. It's about, you know, and all the green is a heart chakra. It's about you're going to persevere because you've got no choice. You're a twin flame. You can't run away from your twin flame. You can't cut the cords. You can cut the cords, but the cords are like the colour of this wall. It's a golden cord. Good luck with that. It'll reform. It just basically won't cut. It'll just stay there. But it will. The way that I would put it is it takes off the intensity of the connection. That's what it'll do. It'll free up a bit of energy. But notice the green and the pink, the heart chakra again. And remember, this was for the heart chakra. And it's about you're focusing on your spiritual career. And I feel that's very linked to following your dreams. And it's like, if you don't forgive to follow your dreams, you block your abundance, or you block the abundance that you should have. You might not block it completely, but I mean, I've definitely been there where I block it completely. And it's about focusing, following your dreams. For a lot of us, most of us, it is following your spiritual career and persevering with that, rather than what's the divine masculine at? Where's in this headspace and this heart space? Like exactly what I'm doing right now. But hey, that's my spiritual career. Isn't that ironic? That it's like I'm telling you to focus on your career, and it's like, you know, that's what I'm doing. Anyway, you know what I mean. So the divine feminine, the divine masculine in the heart space. Change, yes, this is making sense. So it's like they're feeling happy endings, they're feeling abundant because they've decided that in the headspace, and they're feeling in their heart, I think a change would do me good. What song is that again? Is that Sheryl Crow? I think a change, you know what I mean? That one. Good. That's coming. I'm not going to sing, but I did sing a bit, but that's coming in my head. So it's like, and also the green, and that, bear in mind, this is the heart space, and green is the heart chakra. 5 is big change. They're knowing they need to make a change, and they're feeling it in their heart. Let's pull another 1 or 2 cards for the divine masculine. And where are they at in the heart space? Camera going to focus, please. Okay, it's really not focusing. There. What's come out now? Interesting. Look at the colours. Oh my God. That's quite a powerful synchronicity. We have the 11 and the 22. Would you fucking look at that? That needed an F-bomb. 11, the twin flame number. 22, the master builder, twin flame number. Like any kind of double number reminds me of twin flames, but wow, that's quite powerful. This is the root chakra and the sacral chakra. They've got clear in their head that about what would make them abundant and create a happy ending on their spiritual path and their life in general, and self-love, all important things. In their heart, they know that they need to make a change and follow their heart. They're sticking to their guns, they're being an individual, and they're following their intuition on this, because they're following their burning desires, the sacral chakra. They're opening themselves up to receive this happy ending and abundance and love and change. And they're following their intuition, even though they might be like, what the fuck is happening? Do they even still like me? What is even going on in their life? They look like they're incredibly happy. Do you know what I mean? They're just all these questions. But anyway, they're seeing the 1122. I feel like divine masculines are also seeing 1122 or 2211, like these numbers. Interesting. Right, let's get another deck of cards. So, I don't want to make this video too long, so similar, just the same question again. What is going on in the headspace for the divine feminine right now? Clear consonants. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they're answered prayers. So anything that you're getting, I feel I'm being drawn to say around following your dreams, like business ideas, things to do. Like, look at me on here, like doing the twin flame stuff. It's like, you know, I normally just do my other business stuff, but I've been guided that I need to push myself out here because it's twin flames that help primarily, and it doesn't make sense if I'm being so cryptic about it. So it's like, that's me falling there. So it's like, what are you being guided to do? Perhaps it's time for you to stop watching the videos, and it's time for you to start doing the videos. You can still watch them, but perhaps need to do them. I do feel that for some people. And it's no coincidence that I do actually, that's one of the things in my job, is I encourage people to face their fears, do the Facebook Live, set up YouTube channels, things like that. So you know what to do. This is where divine, I didn't say it, but this is where divine masculine's at in their head. Wow, that's really feeling quite in line with what I've already said. Full moon behind his head as well. Remember, Capricorn's all about getting your goals, and at some point or other the goals have got to manifest. And guess when goals come true? Full moons, guys. Full moons, that's when things come to fruition, that's when they manifest. And Capricorn is also about manifestation. And it says, you know what to do, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. I'd like to remind you they also got intuition in the heart space. So it's like following your intuition. 22, master builder, twin flame number. 11, twin flame number. Following their own guidance, nobody else's. In the physical, because it's red, in the physical material world, they know what to do in their head. Interesting. And the other two cards are about happiness. Where's divine feminine at in their heart right now? They're giving their inner child what it wants. And guess what the divine feminine's inner child wants? They want their inner child twin flame. They want their twin flame. It says you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. This is, trust me, it's the divine feminine's paying attention to what her inner child wants in her heart. Here's the divine masculine at. Oh, in his heart, that's interesting, right? Although this says career transition, let's read what it says. Archangel Shamanic, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Now, yes, it could have something to do with their shift in work, but what I'm being drawn to say is, because this is the divine masculine's heart space, and this could be like a sun, but I'm seeing it as a moon. This is actually about twin flames. It is to do with their job. Even if the divine masculine wants to be behind the scenes and be the divine feminine rock, it's still going to be something that helps the collective, and it's to do with like the divine feminine's career in some people's cases. Or you get sets of twin flames that actually want to do stuff together and, you know, be both on the scene. But it's just different things for different people. But I feel that's just depicting that the move that the divine masculine is going to make is going to have an effect on the twin flames career, like whether it's like, you know, as a couple or, you know, one of you, because you are the same energy. And then we combine the energy for the twins. Clairvoyance. The spiritual sight is open for the two of you. Like, it's like divine feminine is becoming even more psychic than she already was. In my case, before I even knew about twin flames, I've always been a very psychic child. I'm a natural born medium, everything like that, healer. But yeah, I have to say I was already very psychic, but it does keep cranking up a gear just when I think it's, you know, can't anymore. And it says, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. For the divine feminine, it's just about your gifts is opening up in totally magical ways. The chakras being lit, chakras being totally lit. And for the divine masculine, possibly for the first time ever, they're seeing who they truly are and what they're capable of. That's lovely. Right, what cards now? What are your cards? Right, now I'll just do a couple more because I think that's been, I don't know how long it's been, 20 minutes or something. Right, where's the divine feminine at? In their heart. Oh, in their heart, not their head. In their heart, you're lovable. Yeah, they're loving themselves more. That's what the whole following your dreams card is about as well. Love who you are as you're created perfectly. Everything about your true self is beautiful, and you don't need your divine masculine to prove that to yourself. That's how you're feeling. You're there. Love it. Work it. Love and accept yourself, and that magnetizes whoever you're meant to be with. And get this in focus. I feel this is very symbolic of what's going on in the relationship. It's out of focus, is blurry, what's happening. It's crystal clear. Remember, clear means clear, so that's not a coincidence. I bring clarity to people. That's why I'm good at my job. As a counsellor, as a psychic reader, as a channeler, all the things that I do, a coach, they're all meant to bring clarity to people. So names mean something. And I'm incredibly clairvoyant with all the clears, so my name was just totally destined. And in the Divine Masculine's heart, oh, that's lovely. Take time for yourself. They're putting themselves first. Remember, they also got in the heart space individuality. This is a good thing when they put themselves first, and it's because we're loving ourselves that they're putting themselves first. See what I mean? By you doing self-love, and also the pink flowers of self-love, the thing that it's all about self-love here, heart chakra, opening their heart. Enjoy relaxation activities that nurture your soul. They're feeling it because you're loving yourself. You're loving yourself, and they're feeling it in their heart. Good shit, ladies and gents, for all the feminine, divine feminine, masculine, divine feminine. Oh, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. Whatever sex you are, doesn't matter. Right. And divine feminine, where they at, just generally. Adult children, you're grown up. You're growing up, and you're actually, I feel for a lot of divine feminine, it's like, do you know what? I'm going to release and surrender the outcome to this because I love me, and I know that by loving me, that helps my twin flame love them, and then we'll come into union when we're meant to. So I'm going to be grown up about this, and I'm going to release them. And you know, I think it's always good, just even though I'm feeling very detached, I think it's always just good just to release the attachment every full moon. So I really think that's where divine feminine's at. They're being grown up about this, putting themselves first. Again, remember, it's the irony of when you put yourself first, even if that means letting them go. Because it's cheesy, but it's true. If you truly love somebody and you want them to be happy, that means you'd even want them to be happy, even if that means not even with you. And then, oh my God, that is really interesting. Yes, the divine masculine it's the end of an era for the divine masculine. That is so interesting because, so my friend Simone Ascendant, right, like just before I came on, I saw that she'd called her video end of an era, but I haven't watched it yet, but now I'm dying to watch it. So that's really funny. I wonder what that's all going to be about. So yeah, so that's what yeah. So it's just, you know, obviously there's something about an end of an era. I've never seen Simone using these cards, so I wonder where, you know, obviously we're channeling the same thing here. So it's about the divine masculine is that, you know, it's coming to the end of things, completion, because the combined energy is compassion in 2 9s. Very interesting. Lots of completion energy. That is intriguing. Right, I know what I'm going to do when I get off of this. Right, so, and again, there's divine feminine at right now. Hope, love and acceptance, just more of the same. They're, you know, you're lovable, love and acceptance, same thing. And I also pulled this in private reading earlier. Love is yours, recognise your divine worth, choose love and thoughts. Well, we are. We're recognising our divine worth and we're owning it. And because of that, what coming out here? Oh my God. Because of that, divine masculine's devotion, your spirit, trust your spiritual guidance, your commitment has been recognised, you're loved unconditionally. Because you're having that loving acceptance for yourself, they're loving themselves unconditionally. They're feeling it. That would be cool if they were twin flames. I don't know if they are. And the book's downstairs, so I'll check that after. If they are, oh my fucking God. But I mean, I really don't know. I don't think so. I think Krishna's twin flame is called something different. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. They do kind of look like they, you know, that would be really cool if so. Anyway, right, so what cards now? Let's pull a divine, because we both have both, let's do something a bit, I don't know if it's controversial, but let's pull a divine feminine oracle for divine feminine and the divine masculine. So divine feminine oracle card for the divine feminine, please. And then we're gonna, I might end it with one more card from another deck. Capricorn full moon, and divine feminine has Fatima, the mother of imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. We're just in that whole love and acceptance, and you know, what'll be, will be. Just in this calm, accepting place of freedom. Love it. And divine masculine. Sekhmet, the red lady. I am pure strength. They're feeling strong. I love it. Because you're in that loving place. you're feeling strong. I am honour my anger by giving voice to it. Oh, do you know what I feel this is too? It's things that they've been suppressing, feelings, or perhaps situations and karmics, whatever it is, it's like, that's coming to the surface, because things always come to the surface on a full moon. Heavy shit, guys. Right, and I'm feeling drawn to use for the final card, numerology. Give us 3 cards to sum this Capricorn full moon reading up. 2, and then a final one. Oh, good. Look at this. We've got healing. I think that speaks for itself. Healing is going on. A lot of blue, it's to do with coming into your truth, expressing yourself, living your truth. That's going on for both twins. Makes a lot of sense. Personal growth, again, speaks for itself. 7, crown chakra, purple colours, crown chakra. Healing spiritually. Hello, twin flames, that's what it's all about. Spiritual journey. Pride, pushing your ego aside. 9 and 1, 10, new beginnings. Both have to push our egos aside, face our fears, and boom, you're in new beginnings, you're in reunion, happy ever after. To be continued for all of us. There, I hope you enjoyed your Capricorn full moon reading. I enjoyed doing it. I have no idea what I just said because I've just been channeling, so I'll watch it back when I feel like it later. But like I said, it's very late here. I'm going to go and watch some of my favourite twin flame readers and see if they're picking up on similar kind of things as what I've just picked up on. And I wish you all a wonderful full moon. And if you'd like to book a personal session with me, I do spiritual counselling. Well, twin flame counselling really, I suppose, because this is because that's basically the majority of people that I talk to. And twin flame coaching. When I say that, I just mean if you need to face your fears with things, like I'll help you. And because I'm a twin flame, I've got that empathy. And because I'm a counsellor, I'm not a counsellor that's going to be sitting thinking you're a whack job because you're talking about twin flames. Do you know what I mean? It's like I get it. And I do psychic readings. I call it cards and channeling, though that suits my energy better. I also do Reiki healing and I do Shamanic healing. So, and I've probably missed something. Oh, I do astrology too. That's probably the biggest thing for me to get across because there's not a lot of twin flame astrologies out there. There is a few, and there's a few good ones, but yes, I also do that too. So anyway, just, drop me an email if you're interested. And if you like this, please subscribe and like it and let me know. And I wish you all the best on your journey. Bye.